Hey guys, it's been a week. I wanted to get on here to go through my BoxyCharm. I got the Boxy Premium and the Boxy Luxe. I've been getting BoxyCharm for quite some time now, and I wanted to just like come on here and go through what I got, see how it works. So yeah, if you're new here, hi, I'm Crayola, and I like to talk about things and do my makeup. So there's a couple things to like chat about, but let's go ahead and talk about what came in the two boxes. I'm not really going to, well actually, yes I can. Okay, so this is what came in the Boxy Premium. So there are 6 items here, and this is what came in the Boxy Luxe. And so the Boxy Luxe is, I believe, a combination of the base box with some extras. So let's talk about what is what. So in the premium box, the Visart Neutral Mattes 12 pan eyeshadow palette came in. It's pretty. This is like professional, right? And it is $80. I didn't pay $80 for this box, but we'll see if it works like an $80 palette. Like, I don't think I've ever worn an $80 palette before, so let's see. You have the Elemis Pro Collagen Eye Revive mask, which I'm obviously not going to use here because that's not what I'm doing, but I will let you know how it goes. The Kosas 10-second eyeshadow. Oh, this is interesting. From what I understand, well, the description is a clean, water-based, fast-drying, crease-resistant formula for buildable, high-impact color that stays all day, and this is $28. The eye mask, by the way, was $82, and I mean, it looks cool, I guess. The shade is Copper Halo. Oh, that's different. We will see. We will see. Let's see. The Lifestyle Natural Cuticle Oil. I actually really love doing my nails. I just haven't had a chance to, what with everything. So this is supposed to be nourishing. This is the cuticle oil. Let's see what it smells like. I don't know if I smell anything. Okay, not using that tonight. There's the Crown All Eyes on You. Oh, the cuticle oil is $22. The Crown All Eyes on You 5-piece Luxe brush set. I don't know if you can see that. It's just eyeshadow brushes. $34.95. We'll see. And then the Elizabeth Mott It's So Big volumizing mascara, $20. I like her eyeshadow primer. So it's so big. I don't know if, well, like it's called It's So Big. I don't know if it's called that because it'll make your lashes so big. Ooh. Or if the tube is really big. I don't know if I'd say that because the Milk makeup tube is like bigger. This is Milk, this is Elizabeth Mott. So I don't know why it's called It's So Big, but we'll find out. And so that was the premium box. The Luxe box, we have the iconic London Blaze Chaser face palette. Let me tell you something. This table is covered in products. Like, I really need to clear it off, but it's not happening tonight. So this is the iconic London face palette, $55. I guess it says it will give you that must-have lit from within glow and highlight shades for a flattering candlelit radiance. So we will use this on the face. There's the Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment, which is $85. It rapidly exfoliates and boosts naturally youthful radiance. I wish I looked younger, so I need this. So I'll let you know how that goes as well. There's the Hip Dot Cenote Pressed Eyeshadow Palette. This is my second Hip Dot palette, and this is my second Hip Dot palette to come through BoxyCharm. So like the only Hip Dot palettes I've ever gotten, BoxyCharm. And I really like the other one. I have like the purple red. It has like a purple red design. I first heard about Hip Dot with the whole like SpongeBob thing. I'm not like a huge SpongeBob fan or anything like that, but the colors, I was like, oh my gosh, like I love color. So this is really pretty. I'm very fond of blues. And I know that, at least based off of the other palette I have from Hip Dot, the color payoff is pretty good. So we will see. There's the Luxe, that was $30. The Luxe Glitter and Gold Brush Set, $85. Oops. $85. $85. This is a lot of money. That's a lot of money for some brushes. This is, I guess, the complete range of brushes for foundation, contouring, highlighting, and blending. I mean, I guess it's not gonna hurt to use them. Let's use them. I just won't be using them for like my base because, or at least not on camera. So I will go ahead and use them off camera and tell you how they went when we use the other ones for eyeshadow. There's the Beauty Co, the original Glam Smile Kit. I could always use whiter teeth. The Avant Skincare Intensive Redensifying Glycolic Acid Day Moisturizer. Do not ingest, it says. Rockin' Cosmetics. This is $123. Rockin's Cosmetics Hot Mess Threesome Glitter Gel Pens. All right, I don't know how this look is going to work. There's a lot of different things coming in here. So green glitter gel eye pen, blue glitter gel eye pen, black glitter gel eye pen. I wonder if I can like put together a blue look with like the Hip Dot palette, maybe a transition from the Visart. We will see. And then the another Lifestyle Kohl serum. This is a temple rub, $24. The Rockin's Cosmetics gel pens, gel pencils, gel crayons, whatever, glitter gel pens were $40. This is $24. This is a lavender temple rub. I don't smell anything. Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, so. back and let's get ready to test some of this stuff. So first though, let me talk about this brush for foundation. It was fine, but like, to be honest with you, something I prefer to use a beauty blender because I feel like I'm painting foundation on when I use a brush, and because of the way that this is tapered, you can't like stipple it in. You literally have to paint it. And so I was doing like a lot of this, so it was fine. It's probably not going to be like my go-to or anything like that, but it was fine. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use the Iconic London palette or face palette for, in case you forgot what this looks like, for, you know, my face. And I will use this for highlighter, since that's what it says it's for, and this for contour. I will also probably use the Urban Decay contour palette instead of the Iconic London, but I will use, yeah, because I don't want shimmery contour. So I'll go ahead and use this for the contour, and we'll use, in case you forgot, I'll use the other brush for the Iconic London palette. Let's talk for about a couple things. First, oh, I hate this brush. Without a Crystal Ball, again, you can find other videos about this. I'd like to give credit to Wildflower Gypsy because I did watch her video, but I already knew. I also watched Truth Sleuth's video about what's happening with Without a Crystal Ball, and you know, basically there was that motion to preserve evidence that Without a Crystal Ball did not adhere to, and you know, that's pretty much what's happening with that. This is not a hit piece on KJ. This is not anything to do with that. Like, if more comes out about Tati and Halo and Clark Swanson, I would be happy to talk about that, but I don't really want to talk about Without a Crystal Ball because she can be a little sassy, let's call her sassy, when people talk about her online, and I'm not looking to start anything. I'm just sharing my opinions. You know something, I don't mind this brush, actually. I don't mind it. I kind of like how it's somewhat sort of tapered-ish. I just feel like it picks up product like really well too, and I wasn't like expecting that. I hope I don't look crazy. I mean, I think this is fine, right? This is fine. Yeah, I'll use this again. I'll use it again. Something else that I want to talk about is Nick Snider's response to Smokey Glow. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna use the same brush. So this is the highlight brush, but I'm gonna use this for blush as well, because they come together like on the face, right? So there's this like reddish, pinky-ish, orangish, I don't know color theory, color that I'm just gonna use a little bit, kind of brush here. Oh shoot, for like a pretty-ish flush, but this is like not, this is not the tea. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this brush. I don't even think I like this color. this color is not my color. No, this color is not my color. Oh no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to fix this. So as I mentioned before, I'm gonna try to fix this with the NYX Sweet Cheeks. Smokey Glow posted her whole video. I talked a little bit about that. Nick came back saying, you know, like talking about the party and how he really was just like upset because she didn't like contact, oh my god, because she didn't contact him. Oh my lord. Ooh, gotta blend. She didn't contact him about this whole thing. I mean, honestly, at this point, this drama is over, right? It should be over. Like, this is not a thing that we want to carry into the new year, right? I've seen on Twitter, Dustin Dailey is having to face a lot of like backlash because people are saying that he's been fat shaming Hannah, aka Smokey Glow. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about him fat shaming her. I do know that like she mentioned that she was unhappy that he had posted like his video about her being a snake that he posted. You can go find that. She mentioned that she was upset about her image in that video, about how he posted like a really pretty picture of Angelica and an unflattering picture of her. She was like in mid-speech. Angelica, I believe, was like posing. Okay, so I'm just like, this is like blended out as much as I feel it's going to get. This brush, or maybe I'm just like terrible, right? So let's go with this shade for highlighter. Okay, I like the highlight. Yeah, I like that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't even have tried to use this brush for blush then. Like, user error. It's just my fault. Yeah, let's just say user error, because it seems to be a decent highlighting brush. Let's see, just a little there. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Here's the thing with me. I will not say no to products that I get in subscription boxes. If I can use it, I will use it. There was a time that I had to get a credit back from BoxyCharm because they gave me an Aesthetica bronzer that was very obviously not my shade whatsoever. I gave it to my mom, whatever. But if I can use it, I'm going to use it. Why not? Like, I'm purchasing the subscription, right? So anyway, this whole situation with fat shaming Hannah that Dustin Dailey has been dealing with, do I think he purposefully like used that video to make Hannah look bad? I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know if that's a thing that he would do. I don't know if that is in his character to do something like that. I already have my eyeshadow base on. It was the Elizabeth Mott, same as before. Let's start with the Vise Art, honestly, because I'm kind of excited to be getting my hands on $80 makeup. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with the Vise Art. I do know that if he did that on purpose, like, that's not nice. That's really not nice. Let's use this brown shade right here. Ooh, pigmented. Oh God, yeah, that's pretty. I feel like I might like these brushes more than I like the other ones, even though I haven't used the Luxe brushes. These are the crown brushes. I haven't used the Luxe brushes on my eyes. I feel like I already like this one, this more. I'm going to try to like feather this color up a little bit so that it doesn't make my eye sockets look even deeper than they are. And maybe this is a conversation that we need to have in like our social communities. Maybe we need to talk about why it's okay for people to make bigger women look bad. That's not nice. And I know that like people aren't like nice as like a whole, like, you know something? I don't really talk about my personal life like in public, but right now I'm dealing with someone who turned out to not be who I thought. And so I recognize that people can be not nice. But I also think that when you're a part of the same community, maybe make an effort to just be kinder. Like, this is something that like we do not need to take into 2021. Really, 2020 was for the birds. 2021, we have to do better. We have to do better as people. We have to do better as people. I think what I'm going to do is, I like that, but I'm gonna go in with the Luxe brush now. Remember, I just want to remind you, the Luxe brush set, these gold ones, were $85. The crown ones were $34.95. So I'm going to take this Luxe brush and I'm going to go in with this like coppery shade in the crease as well. Oh, absolutely not. I like the other brushes. The other brushes are better. I'm saying, like, I was trying to be fair. No, no. I like the other brushes better. Also, there is a little bit of fallout from the Visart palette. It's kind of like getting into other shades a little bit. Not exactly what I would expect from, you know, $80 makeup. But oh God, I hate that. I hate that. Nope. Let me go back in with this is actually my second pair, or my second set of Luxe brushes. These brushes that I use are also Luxe brushes, so let me see if I can go in with that same color to do what I was trying to do. It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't know if it's the color. I don't know if it's the brush. Maybe Luxe's just not that good. I mean, like, I haven't been thrilled with the Luxe brushes in the past, but again, you know, I don't mind using things that I'm paying for, you know. So let's go in with the crown brush, same shade, so you can kind of see the fallout. It's getting a little dusty. Let's try one more time. Yeah, these brushes are just better. Okay, these brushes are better. These brushes are better. Yeah. I don't know. I am sorry if Hannah Smokey Glow feels like Dustin came for her. I don't know if she genuinely feels that way or if it's because of what, you know, people were saying and she kind of took that and ran with it. Don't know her personally, so I cannot make any assumptions about that. But I'm sorry that this whole situation has gone this far. But anyway, so Nick Snider I've been hearing an awful lot about our friend Nick and about things that he has said in the past and things that he's done in the past. Again, I wasn't around for that, so I can't like judge someone based off of what other people say. That's something I would have to go find out for myself. But he seems, you know, pretty pressed, pretty bothered about this party thing. And at this point, like, I'm just seeing people saying, you know what, like, it's really just time to let this go. And I agree. It's time to let it go. Listen, we only have a few more weeks left of 2020. We have like 2 weeks left, a week and a half left. I don't know, something like that. I don't think it's worth carrying this into next year. Let's continue with this situation. So I'm gonna go with the Hip Dot palette, and I'm going to take, yeah, let's take Spirit right here, and let's go on the lid with that. And I think, oh, I love this. I like these brushes. Like, oh, that's so pretty. Also, like, you know, Hip Dot, as I said before, I like their formula. And there was a month that I got the Queen palette by Eloise and the Hip Dot, the purple red Hip Dot palette in the same month. And to this day, I reach more for the Hip Dot palette than the Eloise palette. Okay. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I like the color payoff, maybe especially because, you know, the Visart situation was not what I thought it would be. So I like the color payoff, but I also don't really like what's happening like on my face tonight. So yeah, so I don't know, maybe this month's stuff was not as good as I was expecting it to be. I think this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I would like to speed this up. So I'm gonna go in with this glitter gel business. I'm gonna go in with the blue one since like I was doing a blue look to begin with. I guess I have to use the mascara. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna use, no, I usually use the Dermalect Cosmeceuticals to try to enlarge my eyelashes, but this whole thing has kind of been a little disappointing. So I'm just going to go in with the Elizabeth Mott. I was always told that Black women are not supposed to wear red lipstick. And so for like a very long time, I believed that. And of course now, you know, everyone's wearing masks. So it doesn't really matter, but I have learned, I thought I wasn't allowed to wear red. I thought I wasn't allowed to wear pink. I thought like there was a time where I was only wearing dark colors. I thought I wasn't allowed to wear nude. It's very hard when, you know, all these beauty gurus are out there like, oh yes, like I'm going with a nude look, I'm going with this, and I'm like, but nude doesn't look good on people like me. And it wasn't until, you know, I had to build up my confidence to really be like, no, I can wear nudes. I have to, like, you know, doctor them a little bit, because nudes for other skin tones are not nude on me. So this is how I feel about everything. I like the Hip Dot palette. I do. Yeah, I will use this again. I like the iconic London palette, the highlighters. Don't care for the blush. It's not my thing. Oh, in case you forgot what Hip Dot looks like, there you go. The Visart palette, I feel like a little disappointed because the formula and like the quality of like $80 shadows, I feel should be better. Like, it's just very powdery. I can see myself using the Hip Dot palette over the Visart palette again. These little gel, glitter gel pens, don't pass. Like, if you're going out thinking that you're gonna purchase these outside of a subscription box or something, don't. Honestly. I haven't used the facial skincare stuff. I think the very last thing is those brushes, right? So these are the brushes that I used today out of the ones that came. Out of the ones that came, the gold handled ones are the Luxe ones, and the white ones are the crown ones. For $80, I don't think these brushes are worth it. I don't know what it takes to make brushes, to be completely honest with you. But I don't think these brushes are it. I think the crown brushes are much better. And actually, as I kind of said before, these are like other Luxe brushes that I have. I don't even think that those are that good. I think the crown brushes are quite good, and I would get those and not the Luxe ones if you're buying individually. And then of course what I used on my lips was the Luxe gloss. It's pretty. I don't think it's not like a very bright shining red, which I appreciate because this is very like casual red. And it's something that I don't think, you know, when we go back to not having to wear masks, if we go back to not having to wear masks, this is something that I wouldn't like second guess myself on, even despite the whole like confidence situation. This is something that I would be like, yeah, like I'm fine wearing this because it doesn't look like it's trying to be ostentatious or anything like that. So thanks guys for tuning in. See you next time.